Well, this might look a bit weird. Welcome to Manchester City against AFC Wimbledon. Here at Old Trafford in Manchester, the final venue for the Westie TV Charity Cup on Matchday 7. It's the last game for both of these teams in the league phase, and Wimbledon will bow out to the competition at the end of tonight. I'm looking to maybe put on a bit of a show against Manchester City, a rotated Manchester City who have already qualified and secured their place in the last four. And well, how Wimbledon might need this. One win at the entire tournament, but Manchester City have rotated the side completely. It's been a big change, with some big key stars left out. Scott Carson takes the captain's armbands in goal. Wilson Esperand, Manuel Akanji, Ake, Suso, Wright, O'Reilly in there too. Grealish, James McAtee and Oscar Bob up front for Manchester City. Got Wright in there as well. Some big key stars, some new names on the Charity Cup roster for Manchester City, and Scott Carson, a veteran of international football and the English game, comes into play in the Charity Cup for the last time. But giving everyone a game is vital, and Wimbledon are just a bit as excited for tonight. It's playing at Old Trafford again for the first time in over 20 years. Well, Wimbledon back again, unchanged since their game in the last one against the Legends, and well, it's been an unfortunate turn of events for Wimbledon. They're out of the competition, the only team to be currently out of the competition as we come to Manchester. And well, this being a neutral venue is odd for Manchester City. Normally they'd have the away end in the far corner, but it is an absolutely brilliant night for both City and Wimbledon fans alike. One last game in the Charity Cup to try and raise some money for mental health charity Mind. A goal adds 25p to the pot. Oscar Bob! Oh, wow! Almost had 25p in the pot already in the first 5 minutes. But Oscar Bob, well, he's up and coming in the English national game and one of City's prodigies for the future. And well, this could be a big night for so many of these young City stars that have risen through the ranks at Manchester City's very famous modern academy. McAtee, Reeves, Rudini, Ali Al-Hamadi, Rudini. Not many options there for Al-Hamadi, but Bob picks it up on the far side. Still going Oscar Bob. Played into Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis now. Still going. McAtee. O'Reilly. Cannons off Reeves. Grealish is there. Nightingale. Ogundair. Al-Hamadi. Played in for Lyle Taylor. Al-Hamadi again, and Suso gets in the way. Grealish. Well, this is one of 4 games on the final match day. The ones that don't really count as much towards the league phase and qualification, and Nightingale's being called over already for a card. Happy Jack Grealish with that one. Be a free kick to Manchester City. And well, Wimbledon take on Manchester City here tonight, and Bucks FC Legends take on Real Madrid, both qualified of course from last match day. Marseille will then take on the FPC 5, a big battle in the midfield of the table. And then the big game, Manchester United versus Bucks FC, the last fixture of this league phase that could decide Manchester United's fate in the competition. And well, Oscar Bob already testing Aaron Ramsdale with the near post, but not getting it on target. But currently, as it stands in the midfield, it's going to be quite exciting. It's the Manchester United in 4th as the last team to maybe qualify on 8 points. Marseille on 7, FBC 5 on 5, and Bucks FC on 5. All teams can still qualify. But 4 can't go into 1, so it'll be one of those 4 teams in the final stage. Oscar Bob caught offside. End to end 30 minutes here in Old Trafford between AFC Wimbledon and City. Well, reports that Pep Guardiola wasn't happy that we're playing at Old Trafford, but he'd honour it for charity. There's talk of holding the game at the City of Manchester Stadium at the Etihad, just down the road, and requests were rejected as a result of concert. Here's Jack Grealish. Be careful with Nightingale, he's got a yellow card, remember? McAtee to Wilson Esperand. O'Reilly. Here's Wright. Lewis. Oscar Bob! Great save, Ramsdale. Held his ground very, very well. Nightingale. Rudiny. Grealish. Susaho. Right to Grealish again. Ogden dispossessing the ball. McAtee and, well, Nightingale lucky. McAtee. Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob scores! A first Westie TV Charity Cup goal. And that is cheeky to do that right in front of the Wimbledon supporters as well. McAtee picked it up. Oscar Bob slammed it home past Aaron Ramsdale. Third time lucky for the youngster. And an excellent, excellent job from Oscar Bob. And well, 2 minutes of added time here at Old Trafford. And well, that's it. Half time here at Old Trafford, and Manchester City lead through an Oscar Bob goal that really separated these two sides. 4 attempts, 1 goal. Not bad from the youngster. But 1-0 at half time to Manchester City. Wimbledon chasing the game once again. Well, 45 minutes left of their Charity Cup League stages, and well, this could be an exciting second half. A Wimbledon goal, probably what all the neutrals want. But these games need to be completed in accordance with the rules and regulations. Well, Pep and City are developing quite an exciting squad, and Wimbledon are very much enjoying it. O'Reilly, back to Bob. James McAtee. McAtee striking it, and Ramsdale with a good save. City enjoying all they can the time they're going to get in the Stretford end. Normally that'd be packed with United fans, and being a neutral venue tonight has got to be got to be interesting for both of these clubs. Ogden. Half an hour left to go. Taylor. Here's Smith. And Lewis knocks it out for a throw. Kovacic coming on for O'Reilly. A good debut for him. And Lyle Taylor coming off for Stevens. Smith. Playing in for Stevens, and Ake dispossesses him. Right over to Kovacic. Bob to Kovacic. Oscar Bob. Great save. Ramsdale had to palm it. Now we'll go out for a corner for Manchester City. Well, Phil Foden's done excellently so far this campaign, and Oscar Bob comes off. The goal scorer tonight for Phil Foden. Standing ovation from the City end, and Ramsdale comes to collect the corner. Nightingale. Stevens. Wright knocks it out. Josko Vardiol coming on for Nathan Ake. And Smith will come off for Tilly. "15 minutes to go, and City will, if it stays the same, will stay the league phase unbeaten unless Wimbledon can score 2, which doesn't look very likely considering their past 6 games. They've only scored 2. Three goals per game in this competition. Al Hamadi brought into Reeves, and Carson will come to collect. Taking the captain's armband tonight, Scott Carson. Susaho. Johnson to Tilly. McAtee clears. Lewis picks it up. Foden. Rudony. Out to Stevens. Wimbledon on the left hand side now. Well, don't forget that both legs of the semi-finals and the draw will be done at the end of our league stage review show. Coming in a few days after this match day. You'll be able to watch that on the 12th of December. We'll review our league stage and also do the draw. But that's it. City win here at Old Trafford. Wimbledon end the campaign. Been an unfortunate and difficult campaign for them, but City will end the league phase unbeaten. And we'll go into the hat for the semi-finals. Oscar Bob with a brilliant goal past Aaron Ramsdale to win the game for them tonight. But at Old Trafford, City 1, Wimbledon 0.